Today is going to be an absolutely interesting day because today is the day that the House vote on releasing the Epstein files in full. It's been 1 week since the shit really hit the fan, and I'm going to just take a whole step back and we're going to look at it all together. I know Donnie actually ran on releasing the Epstein files, but after he got in power, of course, he didn't want to release the Epstein files. And
yeah, sure. If
Pam, did I just interrupt for
Sure.
1 second? Are you still talking about Jeffrey Epstein? This guy's been talked about for years.
But after that, Trump actually doubled down and said, hey, I don't want your support if you still want the Epstein files out. He talked about how it's a hoax, and more than anything, talked about how if you're someone that supposedly supports him, but you still want the Epstein files out, then he doesn't want your support. So last week, this story actually broke where they talked about Donnie absolutely knew about what Epstein was doing with those girls. After that, you start to see the Republicans who have been championing the release of the Epstein files put a full court press on them, including people like Thomas Massie.
Well, I've already had a couple Republicans tell my office privately that they're going to vote for it.
All of the Trump administration went into how do we fix this mode.
Sources are telling CNN that top Trump administration officials held a meeting on this issue, not just at the White House, but in the Situation Room. And Republican Congresswoman Lauren Boebert.
They went so far to even pull Lauren Boebert into the Situation Room. After that, Donnie does what he always tries to do, and that's ignore and brush things off.
Thank you very much.
Mr. President, can you respond to these Epstein emails that were released today?
We rolled into this weekend where it was DJT versus MTJ, and it was glorious. Marjorie Taylor Greene posted this on social media, calling out Donald Trump specifically, saying that she wants the Epstein files released after a back and forth spat. He put out this post on social media basically talking about how he absolutely now supports the release of the Epstein files, somehow still calling it a Democratic hoax.
What Epstein to do is detract from the great success of the Republican Party. But don't talk about it too much because, honestly, I don't want to take it away from us. It's really a Democrat problem. The Democrats were Epstein's friends.
Epstein was a friend with all the Democrats. Let's not forget that he and Epstein were buddy-buddy for 15 years. Reports are there's about 100 Republican congresswomen and men that are going to sign off on releasing the Epstein files in full. It does not matter to me who's in those files. It can be Donald Trump. It can be Barack Obama. It could be Bill Clinton. It could be George W. Bush. Hell, it could be Jimmy Carter. Dig him up and throw him and all the rest of them in jail.